Welcome. I'm Elizabeth Durazio, and we're here in the wonderful Children's Learning Center at the AVA Gallery. Today, it's winter and it's getting cold, which means there's wonderful activities happening here in the Upper Valley. I'm joined by Krissy Flythe. She's the recreation coordinator here at the Lebanon area, and she's going to tell us wonderful events that are going to keep us warm and happy throughout the winter. Thank you for joining us, Krissy.
You're welcome.
Well, you're always busy throughout the year, and you've had wonderful experience with the farmers market over this summer, and you've got some great winter theme projects for us that'll take away the doldrums, right?
Definitely. We have, well, now that we have the snow, our skiing and snowboarding lessons are up and running as Storrs Hill Ski Lodge. They'll start January 11th, so folks can still sign up. We have lessons for adults as well as for kids starting at ages 4. So 4 and up, it's an all-the-time sport. Folks can come out and sign up. We also have the Friends of Lebanon Recreation and Parks group raised funds for 2 ice skating rinks down at the Pat Walsh Park. My goodness, tongue twister, down off of Bank Street Extension. So folks can check out the skating conditions. We're working hard to make ice, and that should be up and running soon. So,
do you have to bring your own skates?
They do, yes. And there are a few outfits in the area that have skates, which is really good.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. We also have the Winter Farmers Market, and that has started, it's every 3rd Saturday starting last November. So we're coming up on January 16th and February 20th, and those are both at the Upper Valley Senior Center, featuring different agricultural vendors to prepared foods as well as some craft vendors too, which is cool.
And one thing that's really impressive about what you try to do all year is throughout the seasons, you have things for all ages. Yes. So the skiing starts as young as 4.
Yes.
And it goes all the way for adults like myself, where downhill skiing just isn't my thing. I can downhill mountain bike great, but downhill skiing isn't my thing. Yep. And the great thing is there's no pressure. It's a nice, relaxed, atmosphere. So it's a great way to try it out before you say go hit the mountain with the rest of your friends.
Exactly.
And that way you don't have to admit you're kind of behind the 8 ball like I am.
Yeah. I tried. It's definitely you practice. You got to practice.
And is that something that has a series of lessons involved? So there's a progression?
Yes. You can start at beginner or never ever and go to beginner and then intermediate and advanced. So we definitely recommend starting with friends or trying it on your own. It's a good New Year's resolution if you want to try that. So, yeah.
And I think that's the best part, because how many people get invited to go skiing and then you're like,
yeah.
Do I dare admit I'm from New Hampshire and I can't ski downhill?
It's lead.
And the ice skating rink. Now, you mentioned you were able to pull some funds together and get some donors that made that possible. Tell us more about that.
The Friends of Lebanon Recreation Group started, it's a 501c3. They started last, I believe it's been a full year now. And they've come together and raised the funds that we needed to get 2, they're called nice rink setups. And they have a liner and borders, and it just makes it look so much better, and we're not using boards to make ice.
And they're reusable too, so every year you have a really wonderful setup.
Exactly, yep.
When we go to the skating rink, what can we expect? Will there be places to sit and things like that, so we can have those breathers?
Yeah, there'll be benches, and we just to get a porta potty, so that works out. We're looking to do phase 2 would be to start a warming hut, so we'll have to work to get all the permits to build and such like that. But we're hopeful. We'll have 2 rinks. One is for beginners, and if you just wanted to skate, and others is looking to do like pickup ice hockey or advanced skaters if you know more tricks and things like that.
To get into this phase 2, are you looking for donors and business to partner with you to make that happen?
I think folks can still donate. They can always go to the Friends of Lebanon Recreation page and check out more information. But yeah, we're always looking for folks to jump on board.
And the farmers market, that's one thing. It seems like, summer's over and the farmers market's closed, but no, you found a way to bring it indoors.
Yes, the Upper Valley Senior Center has been a great home for the winter market, and folks, we still have music, which is really good, and we can still have bands come out and play, and all different types of vendors. And I know we've got Eat It Loud Cakery, Gizmo's Pickles, KDO Designs. They're all different vendors, and some have been featured at the summer market too.
Well, I want to thank you, Krissy, for giving us a full winter plate of things to do. And remember, if it's Lebanon, make sure you check out the Lebanon Recreation Department, whether it's skiing and snowboarding lessons, the perfect event at the farmers market, or strapping on those skates.